morning. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new, welcome. We are a vlogging channel. That means we just vlog. We vlog here at home. We vlog on the cruise ships. We vlog in our camper. We vlog when we travel. We just vlog. And if that's something that you're interested in, we invite you to subscribe, as Addie is over here welcoming you with a drink of water. Before we get started in this vlog, I wanted to tell you this. I have had some messages, some emails, some questions about my basic eye look, basic makeup look. So in this vlog, I have done that, all right? But I know some of you aren't interested in that. So just below this video, in the description box, are timestamps. Addie, you can click on those timestamps. Each of them will have a listing of what's in the vlog, okay? On a computer, I'm not super sure what it looks like on a phone, or a device. On a computer, in this video screen will be a bar, like a little bar. When you hover over it with your mouse or your clicker, your arrow, what's that thing called? Pointer, cursor. When you hover over it with that, it will pop up and it'll have a little arrow. Okay, you may have a few words or a little portion of a word. If you click on that little arrow, up on the side will pop up a listing of clickable sections of the video. Okay, you can do that. Now, the description box is also located down there below the video square. On a device, it's a tiny little grayed out arrow, and on a computer, it'll say show more. Click show more and the whole description box will open. You click that tiny little arrow on a device. It's very tiny. You click it and the description box will open for you as well. Anything and everything I talk about in this video will be linked down there. So back to my point. If you want to see the actual look that so many of you have actually asked me for, it's in this video and it's in those clickable links, okay? If you're not interested in it, you can click on right past it, okay? So there you go. All right, now currently I have two big hauls to show you. One is from Sephora, from the VIB Rouge sale or the VIB sale, and two is from Butcherbox, okay? And three that we're doing in this video is we are doing the cat station and we are starting our Christmas decorations, okay? We're starting them. We're not gonna finish them, but we're gonna start them. And then next week I will finish them. I have so much to do before Thanksgiving. We have an enormous amount of things to do. I will tell you about Thanksgiving when we undo Butcherbox. Okay, now, I took advantage of gift sets from Sephora. I took advantage of gift sets. I took advantage of the 20% off to pick up things that I know I use. And I use year over year, year after year, without any question. The one thing I forgot to pick up was the IT Cosmetics cream that I love so much. And the reason why I forgot is earlier this year, I traded in my points for the small little IT Cosmetics, like sample size of the cream. So that will last me a little while. So I don't use very much of it, but it is my favorite cream and I use it all the time. And the rest of my skincare, which relates to the fountain of youth that I have found that I'm referring to later on in this video, I will tell you about. Or in this haul, most of them anyway. Okay, so this is Farmacy. This brand, Farmacy and IT Cosmetics, really are the two, and L'Occitane, are really the 2 to 3 brands that I cannot live without. I can live without them. I don't want to live without them, okay? So this set is the Feeling Good Hyaluronic Acid, which I have not tried. I just wanted to try it. Hyaluronic acid you need to use with a moisturizer, which this comes with. This is the Honeymoon Glow. I have told you about the Honeymoon Glow for 2 or 3 years now. It came in a BoxyCharm for me a couple of years ago and I have not stopped using it. It is an AHA, it's glycolic acid, and my skin loves it. If you have oily skin, that's what you want to use, is acids, okay? Do your research on which one's best for you. For my oily skin, it's this one. It is going to tingle when you first use it, okay? And after you've used it for a while, you don't really notice that tingle anymore because you're used to it. This stuff makes such a difference in the texture of my skin, in my pores, and how clear my skin is. Don't look at it now. The bumps on my face are hives. They're hives from food. But my skin doesn't really break out in acne anymore because of this. And this is the Farmacy Honey Halo, is the moisturizer. Now I use the IT Cosmetics moisturizer, but this is a nice small one. I will try it and see how I like it. Basically, you bought this and these two things came with it. This was $60, but it basically was the same price as, this is a full size and these are smaller. Basically the same price as this. And you got these two also. So I just picked this one up, this set up. And these are, yeah, $60. It is $60, that's right. It says right there, hello. Anyway, and this Honeymoon Glow lasts me about 6 months. So, because you just use one pump a day. In the morning or in the evening, depends upon where I am in my skincare, because I rotate through the week. Okay, this is a backup of my, which you'll see later on in this vlog. It's a powder foundation. I've gone through 2 or 3 of these now. This is the best one I've ever used as far as powder foundation goes. Okay, that's that. And I should have bought more than one. I basically use it every day, every single day. You can do light or heavy, depends upon what you want, what kind of coverage you want. This one is the Farmacy, the Giving Backpack. This kit fights hunger, because they make a donation when you purchase this kit. This is the Deep Sweep. I love this, but it's in a travel size. I have the full size. This is a travel size. And this is the Honeymoon Glow, which you just saw in a travel size. Y'all know I travel all the time, and I just thought that was a great deal for me. This also comes with the Farmacy Green Clean, which it's just a cleansing balm, which I love. I also love the Colleen Rothschild one, and I love the Oil to Milk Cleanser by Clarins. Those are the ones I love. This is another moisturizer, and this, again, they make a donation. So let me open this one. Where's the open spot? Here it is. So here you go. These are travel friendly. That's something I really appreciate. You see how little this one is? It's nice. It's in glass, so it's recyclable. They're all recyclable. Perfect. I will use this over and over and over. I will just refill it. Same with this one. Okay? So there's that. Then this little one, this is the Farmacy Beehive. Again, this is the Honey Potion. This is different than the Honey Halo. I wanted to try it. Oh, they have a liquid cleanser that's an oil to milk cleanser. I can't stand the smell of it, so that's why I don't use it. It may be great for you, but I don't. The smell is too much for me. And then another small travel size Honeymoon Glow. This one is even smaller. Yeah, this is the Honey Halo. I mean the Honey Potion, and I think Terry said this was really good. And here's another even smaller Honeymoon Glow. I love that, y'all. These will not, they will be used. And then here's a tiny little green clean, so maybe you're gonna be gone for the weekend. What a cute little sample of it. It's great, it's nice. And then these, Sephora has these in their points section all the time. These little bitty ones, great for traveling. Great, 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 great. This is the L'Occitane Immortelle Reset Overnight Serum, Oil and Serum. So Heba S, if you aren't watching Heba, first of all, I love her. She's spunky, she's funny, she is beautiful. Oh my gosh, is she beautiful. But she does fancy makeup, luxury makeup. She does regular makeup too, but she does a lot of luxury, and she did the advent calendars that I had to pick up because of her. Thanks, Heba. But you're gonna see them as well. But if you wanna see them early, you need to go watch Heba. I will leave her linked because I really like her. Anyway, so she talked about this. It came in an advent calendar. So I had to order a little sample set from Nordstrom that had this in it and a couple of other things in it. She was right. She was right, she was right, she was right. So I ordered the full size from Sephora because it was 20% off. And y'all, this ain't cheap. Just so you know. But this will last me a whole year. So this is incorporated into my skincare routine. Not every night, but yes, every night. This is the one I do use every night. So I use this as my serum, then I put on my Retin-A, then I put on my It Cosmetics moisturizer, then I put on my Estee Lauder under my eyes, which isn't in here. It was a sample, and I have since ordered some more. Yes, I love it. It's Estee Lauder, it goes under my eyes. I use that at night, and then I use my eyelash serum, and that's everything. On the odd days, it's not in here. It is in here. Here it is. This is, again, on the odd days, I use, this is the Very Bright Vitamin C around here, and then the glycolic across my, over like this. and on my chin, okay? I let it sit for about 5 minutes, then goes the It Cosmetics. I don't use this on the nights that I do this routine, and it's every other night, okay? I use my Retin-A routine one night, and the next night I use my acids and my vitamin C, okay? Rotate them back and forth. Every morning I get up and I put my the Farmacy across my forehead, nose, and chin, and the vitamin C on my cheeks and jawline to fade those dark spots. What a difference. What a difference. What a difference. So good. So this is this set. It's the Pharmacy Farmers Market. I like the travel size. Y'all know we travel. So there you go. This is another honey potion, just like this one. Okay. The Daily Greens, I've not tried that before. Thought I would try it. And the Green Clean, which I really love. And then the little vitamin C, the tiny little one. Okay. That's it. That's all the things that I buy for my skincare. The Farmacy line, It Cosmetics, the L'Occitane, Retin-A. You saw the City Beauty in just a minute. You're gonna see that. There you go. I know it's kind of a bunch, but it's made a huge difference. This is the Patrick one size, that's it. Turn Up the Base Butter Stick Concealer Corrector. I'm gonna take this back. I used it, I don't need it. I just don't need it. It is good stuff. It's very thick, it's very emollient, it's great for oily skin. It's great, it did great. This one was too light for me. I do find the coloring with the one size is very difficult to match your skin. You can match it, but you need to do it in person because there's an overwhelming selection and it's hard to know like which one is right for you. I feel like it runs a little light, okay? So there's that. Then I treated myself because this is the Hourglass brush set. I have been wanting them. I really have. It's just something I have wanted for a while. So here is the foundation. I have some foundation I've used before. It's on its way here. I was out. It's on its way here. Lime Life foundation that I really like that foundation. I really like it. So that's on its way. I was out, so it's on its way. And it was kind of old. This is the dual-ended brush. I love this. Okay, and the big one. So I am looking to kind of get rid of a lot of brushes, and I wanted to just stick with quality. I really want the BK Beauty set, but it's really expensive and I have to wait for it to go on sale. So, or I'm gonna watch for like Black Friday sales, but this, everybody raves about this brush, so I've picked it up. So to me, if you take care of a brush, it'll last you years. So, you know, price per use, that's what you think about. That's everything, y'all. That's everything. There were some samples. It's Cora Organics, Caviar, Alterna. This is some Makeup Forever, Matte Velvet Skin. Ooh, nice sample. And then this is Givenchy. I'm not even gonna attempt it. Ooh, oh, that's nice. Some sort of, this one. There you go. That was in there. Oh, and then this is some sort of skin sample. I can't read it, it's too little. Goodness, it's way too little. There you go. So this is going back. Nothing else is going back. I will be keeping all of these little things. I'm very excited about them. I absolutely love the Farmacy brand. And just, they work well for me. My skin likes it. And so, you know, if it works, you should use it. Now, you guys, I need to show you Butcherbox. I'll be right back. If any of this is melted, it is because it's dripping. It is totally my fault. So our freezer broke and this came, and I've been waiting for the other freezer to come, and it's here. So, but I had to, anyway. Yesterday was crazy, so this will be fine, is fine. If it has defrosted, then I will cook it. So, but they packed this stuff up well. Oh yeah, it's still frozen solid. We're good. Okay, so what melted was the ice, the dry ice. Okay, so here's my Butcherbox. My turkey is in here. And you guys, they were running a special. I don't know if they still are. I know it expired, but if you want your turkey by Thanksgiving, you had to have already ordered it. Today's the 15th, tomorrow's the 16th, so you would have had to have ordered it by tomorrow. This vlog goes up after that. So if you want a turkey for Christmas, then go ahead and give it a try. I love their turkeys. Okay, so here is a loin steak. So I do the customizable pack. It's $159 for 12 cuts of beef or something like that. It's great. I think it's a really good deal. If you click on my link currently, you'll get $30 off your box, and they were doing a free turkey. So just click and see what the offer is right now, okay? So here's another loin steak. Fillets, 2 fillets. I didn't get any ground beef this time because oh no, I did. So I was having an issue with my freezer, so I was trying to be super careful. Another fillet. There's another one in here. More loin steaks, because this is what I eat. I eat these steaks constantly. There's the other fillet. Okay, and then here's more fillet. I get free bacon for life because of the promo I signed up, and then they'll run a promo every now and then where if you pay, like, I think it was, I don't know how much it was, you get free ground beef every single box. Whatever it was totally worth it. I get a box every month. This is $15 free every month, and the bacon is $10 free every month. So you just check in.
Sorry, could you say that again? I'm having trouble hearing you.
Cancel Siri. Anyway, you just check in. Just go and check. They run specials all the time. Just check every couple of weeks, and you never know. Now my big old turkey is in here. Oh, dry ice was in there. Like, what is that? I don't want to have to pick this big giant turkey up. So here we go. This turkey is 16 pounds. 15 and a quarter pounds. Oh, she's in. So there you go. This was my turkey box, as I call it. Now I'm gonna go turn the freezer on in the garage and put all this meat in there. So, but this is rock solid frozen. It has not been that cold here, okay? It's been cool, but not cold. And it sat in my house overnight. So, and it's still solid frozen. So there you go, it ships. It's not, you don't have to worry, even if you live in a hot place, okay? Y'all know I love Butcherbox. You wanna know the reason why I love Butcherbox? Not because I just love the beef, because it's great beef. They have beef, seafood, chicken, pork. They have all sorts of meat. Tons of salmon. They have tons and tons and tons of meat. And I would show you, but I can't open my freezer. I get the salmon from them. During the pandemic, they had meat. So I didn't have to worry. That was the biggest thing for me, is we were out of the country when the world shut down. Everybody got to go to the grocery store, but we didn't. You know, we were not able to go. And there were a lot of people who weren't able to go because they just couldn't go. And Butcherbox had beef. I didn't have to go anywhere. Every month, like clockwork, they had beef. For those of us who were subscribed to them, they had beef. And they had room for new people to join them as well. And I did fill up. But then they would and some of you know, they would let you in as they had beef available, okay? That was a big deal to me. That was a huge deal to me. They didn't raise their prices. They didn't charge more. They didn't do any of that. So I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. I'm happy to say my loyalty lies with Butcherbox. I will continue to get Butcherbox as long as I can afford it. It is not the most inexpensive option. It's not. It's grass-fed, grass-finished, high-quality beef. And there is a difference. There is an absolute difference in taste. They're truly, and texture, all of it, it's different. It is better. It's totally better. And this is from a girl who's not snotty about her meat. I'm really not. I buy Costco beef. I will. I have no problem. Doesn't bother me. But the grass-fed, it's just different. Okay, you guys, enough talking. Next time you see me, either be today, because we have 1,000 errands to run this afternoon. So many errands to run. So it'll either be later today or tomorrow when we're doing the cat station and the Christmas decorating. Yeah, it's gonna be a long vlog. It's gonna be a long vlog. Aren't they all? Okay, I know you're a little high up. I can't do anything about that. This tripod is tall. Okay, so all I've done is take my Farmacy clean sweep across my face. That is it. That is all I've done this morning. And now I'm going to put on the Fountain of Youth. And you think I'm kidding or exaggerating. I am not exaggerating, nor am I kidding. You guys, I swear to you, the difference in my... Now, I'm red because I just did the clean sweep, which is an AHA or a BHA. It's one of the two. Toner type thing. Hold on, Rob's texting me. We have a lot to do, so let's get with it. This is the Clinique ID, the dramatically different oil-free gel. This one has the little insert in it, but you can just use the gel. If you have oily skin like me, this is a game changer. Just all over my face. You have to use the gel. If you have oily skin, use the gel. If you have dry skin, use the cream. Next up is... This is the lid lifting treatment. You guys, I'm gonna leave this linked for you. I can't even tell you what a difference this has made. If you look at my lids, and I have no makeup on, if you look at my lids, I have hooded eyes. Like, I have pretty hooded eyes. I don't have a lot of lid space up here, but if you look, you can see, like, you can see a difference between my mobile lid and my eye up here, my brow bone. I didn't have that before, especially right in here. This stuff, and I don't know if it's a permanent change because I haven't stopped using it. So that's only a month. I've been using this a month. And I don't know if this is a permanent change or just you have to keep using it kind of change. Like, is it some sort of stimulant that makes it, but oh my goodness, I used to have such sagging right in here. It was so bad. Y'all, 20 years of smoking, that's a lot of damage. This is all I use, this tiny, tiny, tiny little drop. Just that amount. And focus back. And I rub it between my two fingers, okay? And then on my eyes, it goes. I just do this number. It feels so nice. It almost has a cooling effect. It just may be because the cream is cold in the container. Okay, that's it. This is the one I started off with. This one, I will again leave it linked. Oh my goodness, you guys, what a difference in my under eyes. I have crepey, dry, very unattractive under eyes. You guys have seen it. I don't hide it. It's what it is. It is what it is. One, it's hereditary for me. And two, I smoked. So that's never, it's not going to go away. Unless I have plastic surgery, it's not going to go away. So I try and improve it as best I can. I'm on my tippy toes. I try and improve it as best I can. I took this off to clean it and I didn't want to push it all the way back down and want product to come out because like I have a backup of this. I have a backup and I have another backup on the way. And I have more of this on the way, along with another cream that they had. I thought I would try. These two work so well, I thought, well. Okay, so again, I just squeeze. You're meant to use this. I don't use this. I don't feel like it gets, I don't know. So there's that. Again, tiny, tiny, tiny little pump. So this stuff lasts forever. And under the eyes, it goes. Don't freak out about the pulling, I know, but this is how I feel like it goes on for me. This is what I do. If you want to pat, pat. You do you. Okay. And that's it. That is it. That is what I do, and I will leave it like this for about a minute just to kind of let things settle in. And I put the excess, if I have any, on the backs of my hands and over my lips, which I have to say, I don't think it's made really that much of a difference on my lips. My primer on now. This is the Oil and Shine Control Smash Box. Remember I told you in a few vlogs back, months ago now, I was looking for a primer for my oily skin, and I have tried so many. I've really wasted a ton of money trying primers. This is the one that does it. So, and it's always sold out. So you know it probably works really well if it's always sold out. You do this. Okay, now let all of this settle for about a minute. Okay, so the eye look. Now let's talk about that. So I was gonna play a little bit today, but you guys have asked for the look that I do every day, like my everyday look, and I wanted to show you that. This is Painterly Paint Pot. It is what I use every day to prime my eyeshadow. I have oily eyelids, dry under eyes, oily lids, and my eyeshadow does not move. It doesn't move. It lasts all day with this. It doesn't crease. It doesn't do anything, which is phenomenal for me. Okay, so you know what? I told you I was going to show you this, so let me show you this. This is stunning. Before we get the rest, we just use this whole palette. Look, I know this is quite expensive, but I want you to see everything you get in here. So if you want to try Dior, this is how I do it. Because it's so expensive to buy all of the separate pieces, but this comes with everything. So you can try everything, okay? So that's what I have purchased, and it's so beautiful. It's in this beautiful, beautiful packaging. This is great for travel. And this one in particular has all these neutral shades in it. Now, the only thing I would improve this with is this. I wish this was a bronzer. I don't wear highlighter, but this is okay. So maybe that's not a highlighter. Maybe it's supposed to be like a highlighting powder, like just a face powder. I don't know. But for me, I use it as a highlighter. But this is a nice neutral palette in here, and exactly the kind of palette I would use. And then the blushes, I mix them together. So you effectively have 3 shades. You have this one, and you have a third one with them together. And then the lips. Oh, the lips are just so beautiful. And I will leave linked for you these little brushes that I picked up. Lip brushes from Amazon, super cheap. Super cheap, but they do a great job. Okay, so the idea of this is we're gonna go light, medium, and dark, okay? And then we're gonna use a topper shade, and I'm not gonna use this topper shade. I'm gonna use the topper shade that I love so much that I will show you. Okay, so we just need a basic brush. These brushes are very, very inexpensive, and I will leave them linked for you where I get them, and they're fantastic brushes. I usually like the Morphe brushes from Ulta. I really do. I got these as a little set. What does this say? Blush? Illuminating powder. That is what that is. It's an illuminating powder. Okay. I got them as a set as like an add-on at Beautylish to kind of save on the shipping, so I get free shipping, and I love them. I love them. Okay, so we're going to take the lightest shade in the palette, any palette, okay, the lightest shade, and we're going to go right under our eyebrow. Okay, that's how I start it. I'm going to turn the brush. This is just like a fluffy crease brush. Then we're going to go into the second lightest shade right in here, okay? I hate doing that, it's so pretty. And then we're just going to go in the crease. All right, you can use any color you want. If your skin tone is darker, you're gonna wanna use a little bit darker of a color for your crease. And typically it should be matte or just a very pale, or not a pale, very soft shimmer, but it should be close to matte. You don't want too much sheen in your crease. So there's that. I know I said I would do a separate video. I still am going to do a separate video, but I'm going to do it in a couple of weeks. We have something special coming up. I'm going to do it then. Okay, so you see I have it in my crease, the super light one. You can hardly see the crease color. All you put in the crease color is something to be able to blend other shadows with, to kind of soften the edges of the other shadows. So now I'm going to go into this one. Same brush. I don't switch brushes. I'm not that person. If I need to change it and I've got too dark of a color, I have this microfiber cloth here that I wipe my brush off on. That's it, you guys. I'm sorry, I'm not fancy. I don't use several different brushes. Sometimes I may use 2, but that's it. Okay, so again, back in the crease, all right, but we're gonna go a little bit lower on the lid. We're gonna stick to the mobile lid with this one. We're gonna concentrate in the corner and stick to the mobile lid. That's it. Mobile, whatever you wanna say. Just like that, okay? That's it. Back in. Okay. That's it. Just like that. Okay, super easy. Now, if you get too much on the sides of your eyes, you can use a tape if you want. This is my most favorite brush from It Cosmetics. I don't think I can link it. It came in a set. I have like 3 of them from the sets. Just come just like this, right up the sides, and buff it out. That's it. That's all you have to do. Now, this is where you could switch brushes to the smaller one if you want more control. We'll do that just so you can see, but otherwise you can just use the bigger brush. It's no big deal. Y'all, my toes are getting tired of being on my toes. Okay, now we're just gonna dip into the darkest shade and come right into that corner right here. This is all we're doing, okay? All we're doing, you're just gonna tap it. I know I missed it, it's okay. I'm gonna do it over here. Okay, just gonna tap it just like that. All right, I know it looks a little darker on the other side. Okay, that's it. Now we're gonna go back to that other brush. Where did it go? Okay, we're gonna go back into that other brush and we're just going to buff that out. Okay, just like that. That is it. That is all I do for the lid for just a basic eye look. So there you go. And again, on the sides here, a little too much. You want it to lift. You don't want it to come down, especially I have these hooded eyes. So I just shape it up with the little brush. That's it. Okay. Now underneath, I will use the smaller brush just for a little more control. Just this little shadow brush, little pencil brush like this. I will take the medium light, super light, little light, just the medium shade, okay? And right under the eye, just softly under the eye. You don't want too much for me because my eyes are small, but I need a little bit of color underneath my eyes, okay? That's it. Then I will come back with that brush again. Come back with that brush again and just clean it up in case there's any fallout. Okay, that's it, super easy. And if you'll look, you'll see this one looks a little like not connected. There we go. Now for hooded eyes, I really should have my eyes closed when I'm doing this, like right in through here to kind of bring it out. But for me, I don't like that. I prefer it to kind of be a little more hidden. That's just what I like to do. Now, in this set, you could certainly take this center shade and pop it right in. It's not sparkly enough for me. It may be for you, but it's not for me. So for me, I have 2 or 3 that I absolutely love. This is the Hourglass one. It was marked down at Sephora recently. It may still be. If it is, I will leave it linked. But it's just a little bit. You see the sparkle? Oh, that's what I love. I love that. Just a touch. And it's super fine, so it's not the chunky glitter that gets in your eyes. Or we have this one, which is, I love this as well. You can do 2 versions of this, which I've done both. You can get super glittery like this, or you can do what I like to do and just put it on the finger. Just brush it on your fingertip and tap, which gives you the soft, subtle glitter. Okay, all right, that. And then, of course, the one I've already told you about, the Urban Decay Moon Dust. And this is the dark one, again. So you can just kind of tap it and get some glitter, or you can rub it and get some glitter. It's just stunning. Now, this one, there's a little fallout. The other 2, I haven't noticed too much fallout. Let me get all this glitter off my fingers. Go into the Hourglass. This is a 3-piece set from the Hourglass, so you can just, you know, you'll have plenty. You don't need all 3. I mean, you don't need all 3 different glitters. Just pick one you like, and I'll leave them all linked for you. Okay. You see, but just subtle. It's so subtle. That's all you want is subtle. Okay. So now for my light on the ship, I go all out, but only with this fine glitter, not the heavy duty stuff. Right, I'll leave this one linked for you. It's a lovely blush brush. I'm just going to use the light pink today because I don't want too much. We're going to be playing with Christmas stuff today, and I don't want to go too. Just a nice little flush on the cheeks. I honestly, I don't have to have bronzer, but we'll use it today just so you can see. Up here, across the bridge of the nose, that's it. That's all I do. Eyelash primer, Sills Booster. Been using this forever. Let me put this on real quick. And I have been using an eyelash enhancer for sure, a serum. I will leave it linked for you. I believe this works really, really, really well. It's a quarter of the price of all the other stuff. It's on Amazon. I will leave it linked for you. Fabulous, fabulous. I love it, absolutely love it. Now, the mascara I love. I know, drugstore mascara, I know. But honestly, I got this clearance at Nordstrom a couple months ago, and I really love it. Lancome Hypnose Drama. I have it in regular and waterproof. Love this. Now, from the Nordstrom anniversary sale, I have a couple of beauty sets that I picked up. And this is the Tom Ford, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes, and this is the Tom Ford. I'm just using them to use them up. They're beautiful, they're fine. They're really overpriced, you don't need that. These, the Hypnose Drama from Lancome. It's always on sale somewhere. So, that's what I recommend. And you know what I forgot, you guys? I was so busy telling you about the glitter, I forgot to tell you about my eyeliner. So I will leave a couple of them linked for you. This is the one I've been using because y'all saw me get this on the ship, which is the Chanel Stylo Ombre et Contour. But if you want to buy a $3 one, I'll leave that one linked for you too because it works just as great. So there you go. Yeah, but there you go. You can see there's the look. It's so simple, so easy. Now let's put on some lipstick. And I just wiped these off on my little microfiber cloth down there. So these are Fancy Reds for Christmas. Those are actual lipsticks. I don't want to use those. We'll use one of these two. And I do have some samples of the Chantecaille. I love. No, I will not be buying it. It's the Chantecaille Lip Chics. There, that's the sample one. I love them. Love them. Oh, there's lint. We don't want lint. That's extra. We don't need that. So, let's put on this last shade here. It's beautiful. It's such a beautiful color. And you can try out the Dior lipsticks without having to, you know, really invest in all of them. And, you know, this is a nice set. Now, also, you could take this with you. So, say, for example, you had an office party in the evening or you had something going on after work and you wanted to kind of deepen up your look. You could do that just bringing this with you and top up a little drama, more drama with the mascara, and you'll be good to go. So, let's try this. We'll just put it right here on the cheeks. I will use it. And not a whole lot. And that's it. There you go. So we use this whole palette. I absolutely love it. I told you the only thing that would make this more perfect is if that was a bronzer instead of a shiny powder. Oh, I forgot my eyebrows. I always forget my eyebrows, you guys. I've just been using this Kosas stuff. I really like it. Y'all know I don't have a lot of eyebrows. I have a lot of holes in my eyebrows because they fall out. 1 and 2 because I have scars in my eyebrows. So I'm not like Jamie Tart in Coach Ted Lasso. I didn't intentionally put lines in my eyebrows. I love that show. If you're not watching Ted Lasso, you need to watch it. It's fantastic. Okay, we just started the morning show again last night. We just haven't had time. There you go. That's it. I'm sure it took me forever to tell you that, but there you go. I will leave everything linked for you. All right, you guys. I will see you in the kitchen. You guys, I can't even stand it. Look at that baby. Oh, Mommy's baby, you're so cute. You're so cute, little. So cute. And then there's this one. This baby right here. That's my baby. That's my baby. Oh, I does love it. Oh my goodness. Oh. What do you think of Mozzie? Grayson, what do you think of Mozzie? Not impressed. Not impressed. It's okay. Before you know it, you'll be besties. Will you be Mozzie's best friend here very soon? No, I will not. Do your cats have English accents? Ours all do. They do. They're so regal and majestic. They need to have an English accent to match their attitudes. Yes. Look at those babies. Oh. What, did I stop petting you? Oh my goodness, these babies. Are you jealous? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want, little stinker? Oh, you're knocking mommy down. Oh. Say hello, everyone. The fact that I'm purring is a great big deal. Can you say hello, baby? Got that ball. Oh my goodness. Precious angel. Such a good sign. Sweet baby boy. Let's make some keto-ish vegetable soup. We're going to start with a couple of diced up pieces of bacon. I'm going to render the fat from that bacon, make it nice and crispy. By the way, these pans are on sale. I'll leave them linked below. So we've rendered some fat. Now we've grated 1 carrot and 1 celery stalk, about, 6 or 7 inches long each. And we're going to put them in there and sort of saute them a little bit to let them get soft and render a little bit of their flavor. I love to grate a carrot. First of all, I don't like cooked celery, so if you grate it, you get the flavor without the chunkiness. And I grate the carrot because it puts the flavor all through the soup, and you get a little bite of carrot with each bite of your soup. And I love that. Next, we're going to squeeze in a couple of tablespoons of tomato paste. You can buy canned tomato paste. I buy it this way because you never use a full can. Now we're going to cook it in the pan a little bit. We're going to kind of get it nice and deep dark red. It gives it a really warm, nutty flavor. You can use a can of tomato sauce if you would like. However you want to get tomatoes in here, you put them in there. It doesn't matter at all. So we're just going to squish it down, let it all touch the surface of the pan as much as we can. And now we're going to throw in a little bit of garlic, about a half a tablespoon, more or less as you prefer. Just cook it up a little bit just to cook the rawness out of the garlic and let that tomato paste continue to darken. Look how non-stick this pan is. There is no fat left in this pan. It's all absorbed in the vegetables and it's just spinning around. Next, I have 2 diced zucchinis. You can use more, you can use less. You put in as much as you would like. I had 2, so I cut them up and used 2. This is Kettle and Fire bone broth, chicken flavor. It really added a depth of flavor to this. I really didn't realize that there would be such a difference in taste between bone broth and chicken broth, but I will be purchasing more of this Kettle and Fire bone broth or other brands. Now we're going to add a couple of cups of frozen broccoli and a couple of cups of frozen cauliflower. You put in whatever vegetables you would like. You can put lupini beans in, you can put whatever makes you happy. You put it in there. Next time I think I'm going to add some asparagus as well. Now we're going to put in salt to taste. And next, this is chicken salt. I love this stuff. I will leave it linked for you. I just put a sprinkling in there. It just adds another depth of flavor. Just cover it, bring it to a simmer, and cook until it's your desired doneness. And I made some chaffles these weren't my favorite chaffles, but there you go. Added some cheese. Those are extra crispy chaffles. Really, they weren't my favorite. So there we go. And dinner is ready. So comforting, delicious. Good morning.
Good morning.
It is 9:15, Saturday, the 20th of November. Yes. And we are in Galveston. We are picking up our friends from their cruise off the Carnival Vista. So I'm hoping we can catch a little glimpse of the ship, and then we'll go back home. And we're going to spend the day with them because their flight is later. So they're going to come to the house. I'm sure we'll go have lunch and things like that. So yeah, so we will do that. And like I said, I will try and catch a glimpse of the ship. And when we get home later on this evening, I need to run to Costco and just pick up a few things. I'll show you those basic things, and then I'll show you the cat station and the like 3 Christmas items I've managed to get out this week, and then we'll close out the vlog. But next week, which I'm starting that vlog tomorrow, we are decorating the full house for Christmas. I'm hoping to get most of it, if not all of it, done tomorrow. So, but that'll be in next week's vlog. So, and then Vlogmas starts.
I'm going between the sun and the deep blue sea. That's tan and red, flat out on a beach bed. That's working on my fishing skills in a
There she
little
is.
boat that I'll rent.
All right, we're gonna get out there.
Ain't got nothing but time to kill.
I should let you know we are in a rental truck because Rob's truck still isn't ready yet, and Finn is at the dealership being repaired because his check engine light was on, his fog light was blown out. I got hit with a mud flap from an 18-wheeler when I was driving, and so we had to have that fixed. So that's everybody's car now, and the whole family has been hit by flying debris off of trucks. So we're done, right? We oh goodness, we don't need to do that ever again. Oh my Lord, it's so bright. All right, so we're gonna pick up our friends. We'll see you in a minute.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down.
Oh, there's a kitty right there. They keep making a mess with this, but this is the new little kitty feeding station. This is not the intended way for it to look. However, this is how it worked out. If you peek back there, you can see a mirror, which is going to go right here, but our drill is broken. So no mirror is going to be there for right now. Anyway, this is a litter box. These doors open and a litter box is in there. That was supposed to be in the hallway, but we have a couple of senior kitties who have a little trouble running down the hallway, so we've put her box back in here. And that's their scratching pads. This is new as well. Don't mind this. I haven't gotten to that yet. This is kitty storage, and the pillows are on top. That's Addie's Nine Nights deflated because it's not got its sleepy thing in there because I had to wash it. This is more cat food storage. That's their canned food. And then the blanket rack, which I've needed for a while. Again, this isn't complete. We've been so busy. We had friends over all day today. Our son, anyway, long story. So there's all of this. Our oldest son bought a house this week. And so it's just been a crazy week. And then here is this cat station. That's the vacuum and the litter, and that's kind of where it goes. I moved our RV camper stuff storage. It's normally in the front room, but I moved it out here. It's going to go in this room, but as you guys know, that room's being used for storage for our other son who has bought a house, which is delayed. Anyway, so this is another litter box, and I just sort of dressed it up a little bit. I wanted it to not really look like a litter box, even though it is a litter box. So there you go. We're trying these out. We've tried this concept before, something a little different, and it didn't quite work out. So we're hoping this time it does. We had many more dogs, and little dogs posing a problem with this setup. So he's just gonna have to learn not to get in there. And I did just spill my husband's soda all over the floor. This is the only Christmas I have up right now. I have one more over on the other side. I'll show it to you. This Terry from Southern Yankee, I will leave her linked below. You can get those from her. And it does this. Here, let me turn this one on. So it lights up like that. And it's a Scentsy warmer. Whoops. And it has the wax. I put too much wax. I have to let it heat up and take it off and pour some of that wax out. It's the first time, y'all. There's our tree. There's a little bit. The dogs just had dinner. There's a little bit, and the tree, I have a couple more of these trees. I will leave them linked for you. They are so fantastic, and then I'll leave the lights linked for you. This needs to be fluffed up, so I'll do that later. But we're still fall in here. Reindeer, this is my set, my Lego set that I just picked up. You guys, if you are a Lego collector, now's the time. It's 2x points, and it's also Black Friday coming up. I will leave the sets that we have picked up for this season linked below. If you want to start your Lego collection, I always suggest that 2x points is the time to do it. So as you can see, I am a fan of Lego. Okay, so that is it for this week's vlog. I know it's a long one. They're gonna be long. I promise tomorrow we are starting our Christmas decorating. That's what's gonna happen tomorrow. So next week's vlog. And then we have Vlogmas starting. It's coming up quick, you guys. It's coming up quick. Thanksgiving here is going to be a little different this year. Our son has taken the turkey. He's going to smoke the turkey at home. And we're going to have a very quiet, a very simple Thanksgiving here at home because we have big plans the week after Thanksgiving. So we're kind of keeping things short and sweet here. Big plans for the whole family. So we're excited about that. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining. Well, we'll see you in next week's vlog, but that starts tomorrow. So thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.